how high I have my eye up, okay? So take this out, put this over in here. Again, for those just tuning in, this right here is my fried roast, okay? This is my fried roast that you see me cooking. This is my fried roast that I'm allowing to cook semi through, but not all the way through, okay? I'm going to finish letting it cook in the gravy where it will tenderize gracefully, gracefully. Okay, now what I'm about to do is I'm about to take my carrots, okay, my carrots, my cilantro, my parsley, and my oregano, and my onions, okay, and my onions. I'm not going to put no tomatoes or anything in here, okay, 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 and I'm going to let this cook until my onions start to really caramelize, y'all. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take just a little bit more oil, just a little bit. Okay, that's about good. That's about 1 good tablespoon of oil. Okay. Okay. We know that it takes a little bit for carrots to get done. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it this way. I could have just left the carrots out and just added it to the gravy. I could have did that, okay? But I want the carrots to take on the flavor of the cilantro, the parsley, and the oregano, and the onions, okay? I wish you could smell this. This smells so good, y'all. This smells too good. Too good. And what I'm going to do, once these get through sauteing real good, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove them from the pan. I'm just going to put them on top of my meat here, okay, that I took out the skillet, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my flour to this right here. You know, I have not been going live, but I was like, you know what? Let me go live, okay? What am I frightened of, okay? Let me go live, okay? You know that? Let me go live for what I do. You know that? Not that I will. I may not. I'm not gonna go live every day. You know what I mean? But I am gonna go live some of the time. Okay. Okay. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna add a little bit of Coke to this. A little bit of Coke. Better yet, I'm not gonna add the Coke. I'm not gonna add the Coke. I'm gonna add just a little bit of my beef broth here. Okay. Just a little bit of my beef broth here. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little. I wish you could smell that. I wish you could smell the flavor. The flavor is on point, y'all. And what makes this so good also is when you use the same skillet with the same meat and everything else, the onions and all that good stuff, you combine it all together. All the flavors from everything you put in there is just wonderful. I mean, it's just super wonderful. And that's the truth. It's just super wonderful. And what I use in my gravy is I use half flour and half cornstarch, okay? The cornstarch gives me that real smooth um, look and taste, okay? I'm going to season it just a little bit. I know I have seasoned at the bottom already, but I do like to put a little seasoning. This is Creole seasoning. I do like to put a little Creole seasoning or salt or whatever I'm using in my veggies, okay? You can add bell peppers to this if you want. You don't have to do the same thing I'm doing. You can add more to it. You can add thyme, rosemary. You can add all that good stuff to it, okay? I'm not doing it, okay? Let this sit a little longer. I am very careful how high I have my fire up, okay? I'm very careful with that, okay? Very careful, very. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I know this is not real exciting, the food, a roast, but you know what? Sometimes you eat the same thing so much that you get to the place that you don't care for it no more. But if you can find different ways to fix foods, okay, whether it's chicken, if you can find thousands of ways of fixing chicken, roast, thousands of ways to fix roasts, or you know that, if you can find just many ways to fix roasts, different ways, you will find out that you enjoy that roast, that chicken, or whatever other meat or whatever, whether it's mashed potatoes, you know that. Even with mashed potatoes, okay, you may get tired of just plain mashed potato. You may want to put some chicken broth in it or some beef broth in it. You may want to put some chives in it. You may want to put some cheese in it. You may want to just really do some things to that, okay, to those mashed potatoes. Same as rice, okay. You may get tired of plain rice. You may want to put tomatoes. You may want to put onion. You may want to put all kinds of different things in there, okay, to make you enjoy the rice more. So food can be fun, y'all, okay? Food should be fun, okay? Food should just be fun, okay? And I always say the fun is in the mistakes, okay? And you know what? If you don't allow yourself to make mistakes, then you know what? When you do make mistakes, you're going to have a heart attack, okay? Allow yourself to make mistakes, okay? Allow yourself while you're in the kitchen to have fun. Have fun with what you do, okay? Whether it's baking a cake, whether you baking biscuits for the first time and they turn out like a rock, you know. You know what? Even though you know those biscuits is not supposed to be rocky tasted, okay? Okay, can bust the window out or something. You've had fun doing it, okay? Cooking should be fun, y'all, okay? Cooking should be fun, and that's the God honest truth. Cooking should be fun. It shouldn't be miserable. It shouldn't be where you wondering, you know what? Oh man, this just too much, okay? No, cooking should always be fun. Always be fun. I mean, I come in the kitchen a lot of time, and sometimes I get to a place that I get tired, but then I remember, hey, cooking is not supposed to be stressful, okay? Cooking is supposed to be fun, okay? Let me stop stressing, okay? Let me stop stressing over what I'm fixing, okay? Because it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting, okay? What am I stressing myself about, okay? You know that? If it's going to be that stressful, you know what? Stay out the kitchen for a while, you know that? Stay out the kitchen for a while. That's one thing I got to say. I want to show you what I did here, okay? I want to show you what I did here. I want to make sure I get all of the what's right, but I want to show you what I did here. As you can see right here, this right here has my fried roast in here, and these are the veggies, okay? That's what you see here, okay? And right now, what I'm about to do, I'm about to take my pan right here, okay? I don't really believe in playing around with my gravy, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, okay? I don't. Let me take that out because I don't want that to burn, okay? I don't believe in playing around with my gravy, okay? And what I mean by that is that, okay, it's all right to every now and then, okay? It's all right to use this and that, but you know what? You got to go back to the old school, okay? Making that gravy, okay? A lot of people don't know how to make gravy, okay? And it's good that you show them how to make it, okay? And what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead. I'm going to put a little oil in here, okay? Because I'm about to make my gravy. Okay, this is enough oil. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to move this around in here. Okay. I'm going to move this, get that little piece out there because just that little piece can burn, okay? Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my flour, okay? Go ahead and add my flour. Okay. Go ahead and wipe it off. Okay. Okay. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to add just a little taste bit more oil to this right here. You don't have to. Okay. You can, I'll show you that one too. Okay. You can make gravy without adding any oil at all, y'all. Okay. You ain't got to add a bit of oil if you don't want to. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit and I'm going to let it brown. Okay. Once it browns, then I'm going to go ahead and cut on my eye here because I want to heat up my beef broth. Okay. I want to heat up my beef broth. So when it gets ready, I'll be ready. Okay. I have 4 cups of beef broth in here. Okay. Okay. You don't have to do beef broth if you don't want to. Okay. You don't have to. Okay. It's really your choice of what you use. Okay. You can use it or you don't have to use. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay. That's extra light olive oil. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're just gonna let that sit and you're gonna let that get nice, 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 nice and brown, okay? Okay. Don't worry, y'all, it's not gonna be greasy. I use a extra light olive oil, extra light, and I'm adding, each one is less than almost a half a spoon, half, uh, half a teaspoon. Each amount of oil I'm using is about at least a half a teaspoon, so you don't have to worry about it. This is not going to be greasy. It's really how much I was supposed to use anyway, okay? But every now and then, I try not to use it. I try just to, okay? Okay, I want to turn this down because I don't want this to burn. It's nothing like nasty burnt gravy, y'all. Nothing like nasty burnt gravy. Okay, I'm just going to let this sit like this, okay? And I'm going to let this get nice and brown. And in here, I'm going to go ahead and I already got 4 cups of beef broth, okay? I'm going to get a cup of warm water, okay? A cup of warm water, just in case I need some more, okay? Just in case I need some more water in there, okay? I could add some more chicken broth. I could do that, okay? I mean beef broth, but so much of sodium. And that's not sodium free. So it's got plenty of, the kind I use got plenty of salt in it. If you add too much salt to it, it's going to be too greasy out. Too salty. Okay, I'm going to let this sit. Okay. Let this sit and let it finish. Okay, let it finish. you want to, if you're looking for a white gravy, go ahead and put your, if you like a white gravy, go ahead and put your beef broth in there, okay? Or if you don't want, if you want a real white gravy, put milk in it, okay? I'll also show you how to make the gravy with milk, okay? Or you can use cream of chicken soup, okay? You can do that, okay? It's really up to you how you want your gravy to be, okay? There's different types of gravies, okay? Different types, okay? I like my gravy to be nice and brown, okay? Almost dark, okay? I really don't care for light gravy. I'll make it every now and then, depending on what type of look I'm trying to get, okay? If I'm trying to get a certain look, what I do is if it's a light look, then I will just go ahead and pour it in there where my gravy is like a beige, okay? Just don't like white gravy, okay, really, okay? Unless it's really seasoned real good and everything, okay? You could go ahead also and season your flour here. You can go ahead and season it, okay? That's up to you, or you don't have to season, okay? You can go ahead and season it to help it out, okay? Or you can wait until you actually finish after the gravy is finished, and then go ahead and season your gravy. As you can see, it's coming too. Right now, it's like a beige look, y'all, okay? Right now, it's like a beige look. Right now, it's like a beige look. Okay. For those just tuning in, what I did was that I cut up a roast, okay? The roast was so big, y'all, okay? And I didn't want no roast, okay? I didn't want to bake no roast in the oven. So what I did was that, which I done did it before, okay? I just didn't post it or to go live with it, okay? What I did was that I cut it up, okay? I cut it up in some thin and some semi, okay? That's what I did, okay? Fried it on both sides, seasoned it, fried it on both sides, and then I added then I sauteed my onions, my carrots, my cilantro, and my basil together. I think I said carrots. Okay, this is coming along. I could turn it up, but I'm not gonna turn it up because that's when it may burn. So I'm just gonna let it sit here. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit here. Okay, and let it sit here and let it finish getting brown. Like I say, there's different ways in making gravy, y'all. Okay, as I say, you don't have to put you don't have to put no grease in here. Okay, you can just put your flour in there. Okay, watch it very carefully. Okay, it's almost like the old-fashioned diaper rash methods, method. Okay, browning some flour and then putting it on the baby's backside because they have a rash, okay? It's almost like that, okay? And you didn't have to add no grease to that, okay? Okay, I'll show you. There's different ways of making gravy. I fix so much of gravy, and I fix it so many ways and almost so many colors and all that stuff. You will be surprised, okay? Okay, I want this a little browner. This is really beige. I don't know if you can really tell that from your end, but this is really beige, so I need for this to darken up. So I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little while long. But still watch your gravy. Be very careful, okay? Because even though you're watching it and you're not stirring it, it could still burn, okay? What may not look like it's burning could be burning. So watch out, very careful for it. So that's why you see me keep doing that, stirring it like this, because one thing I don't want my gravy to do is burn. Oh, that's some nasty stuff, y'all. Scorched or burned gravy is so nasty. I'm going to let this get a little bit more. I could let it get more browner than a little bit I'm going to let it get. but my video, I'm sure, is long. I told y'all I'm not fast. I'm slow. Told you. Okay, to this right, I'm going to go ahead and add my water to some of my beef broth right here, okay? So that way it'll be even hotter, okay? All the liquid, whether it's water, whether it's beef broth, it'll be nice and hot. Remember always, okay? Remember never, okay? Never put your liquid into your gravy cool, okay? Make sure that gravy is hot. If it's not real hot, at least make sure it's warm, okay? So you won't get all them lumps, okay? You're about to see what I mean in a few, okay? I'm sure y'all probably want to see what this is gonna turn out like. Because I know a lot of people say they have issues in making gravy, okay? That's why they don't go through this procedure really, okay? Because their gravy turn out lumpy and stuff. Or there's a reason why your gravy turn out lumpy, okay? Either you got too much flour in there and you ain't got enough water, okay? Or either your water is cool, okay, and it's not hot, okay? You want your liquid to work with your flour here, okay? You want it to work with it, okay? Just a minute. Hold on. Okay, grandma on live, baby, okay? Okay. This is not as brown as I would like it to be, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it be. Okay. The screen may get really foggy, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this back. Okay. I'm gonna move this back because this could get very, 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 very foggy. Okay. Okay. What I'm about to do, I'm about to go ahead and add it. And you want to add enough. You don't want to add just a little bit, especially when you got so much of oil, so much of flour in there, okay? When you got so much of flour in there, one thing you don't want to do, okay? And I'm telling you, the one thing you don't want to do is add just a little liquid, okay? That stuff would be so lumpy. I'm telling you, it would be so lumpy, y'all, okay? The more you add, the more liquid you add, the better to be. Because even if you do, okay, even if you do add too much liquid, you can always turn around, y'all, okay, and add more flour to it, or cornstarch, okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this up, add the rest of my liquid to this right here, because believe me, it's gonna need it. Okay. This is a dark, dark, dark gravy, okay? Let me move you up here, okay? Let you move you up here. I want to turn this down, add the rest of my liquids to this, because this is going to be very thick, okay? Okay. Some people even add butter to theirs, okay? Some people even add butter. And what I'm going to do, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this for a while, what you see me doing right here. What I'm doing is I'm making sure that all of my flour and everything is combined in here real well, okay? That's all I'm doing, okay, is making sure that it's combined real good, that it won't turn around and be lumpy when I get ready to put my meat in here, okay? What I use less than a cup of flour in here, okay? It was less than a cup. I started with a cup, okay? But I used less than a cup, okay? That's what I did, okay? Okay. You can tell this is going to be really thick, okay? Got to finish doing what it do. You can see how dark my gravy is. I hope you can see it really good on there, because you know what? I'm looking at it on there, and it looks light, but it's not real light, okay? It's almost close to the color on there, okay? And plus, another thing that's going on that I see is that it's like going in slow motion, okay? It could be, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit because I need for it to boil. I need for it to boil some more, okay? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some more of my beef broth here, okay? I'm adding some more beef broth, okay? Because my meat is gonna cook in there at least about 30 minutes, okay? It's gonna cook at least about 30 minutes in there, 35 to 45 minutes, okay? It's gonna cook, okay? Also, what you can do, okay, if you even want to, normally once I get through this is gonna be so thin, it's gonna be so smooth, it ain't gonna be funny, okay? But maybe what you might want to do, if you can't get it like this, even though after me showing you how to do it, get your coral drum, okay, and just drain it, okay? Drain it, and any lumps that's in there will come out of it, okay? And it'll make it look like you fixed perfect gravy. Believe me, I used to have to do that, okay? Because I used to have lumps in it. I used to have to do that. But never be scared to try something new. Sometimes that new thing can bring excitement in your life than you know, okay? So, try not to be afraid to use new things, new recipes, okay? Like yesterday I made, which I froze it, okay? I froze it for another day because, that's what I do. If I cook something and we want something for the next day, I take that same dish that I fixed, if I have enough of it, I take it and I freeze it. If it's enough to have a full dinner, because I made a lot of it, I take it and I freeze it for another day. I do not put my meat in here until my gravy is completely smooth, y'all, okay? It's getting there, but it's not smooth as I want it to be, but it's getting there. It's turning great, y'all. It's doing a great job. That I can say. It's doing a great job. But remember, gravy is not hard to make, okay? Even if you get it wrong the first time, okay? Keep on trying until you get it, okay? You don't know, like a lot of these chefs, you don't know how many mistakes they made before they became great, okay? That's why I say the fun is in the mistakes. The mistakes is what really make you great, unless you give up, okay? And if you give up, then I can't say that, okay? What I'm doing, I'm just gonna let this sit here, and I'm gonna let this simmer, okay? I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm gonna taste that because I need to know what that tastes like, okay? I need to know exactly what it tastes like. Exactly. I need to know exactly what this tastes like. So I am gonna taste it. As I told you, I always taste mine. Always taste it. You know that? Always. Let me taste this. I know it's gonna need some seasoning. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. No, that don't need no seasoning. It don't need a drop of seasoning. I use that, okay, for my broth, okay? I use that better than, let me see, just a minute. I have to show you. I use this right here for my broth. Even though you saw me do my flour, this is what I did for my broth, okay? This right here, and this is delicious. This right here, this is what I used, okay? This right here, okay? What I did, per every cup, every teaspoon, there's a cup. For every teaspoon, there's a cup, okay? So what I did, I put 4 teaspoons and I put 4 cups of water, okay? But because this is so strong, I added more water to it, okay? Because it's so strong, but it's delicious, okay? I guarantee you, if you try this besides going to the store and getting the beef broth or the beef stock or whatever, to me it's all the same, when I get through with it. But if you try this, I guarantee you, you're going to love this, okay? You're going to love this more. You're going to love this. Okay, right now, my gravy is doing great, okay? My gravy is doing better than great. It's doing perfect, okay? And what I'm doing is going to add the rest of the rest of this, because believe me, this is going to thicken up. Might as well add it all, okay? Kind of crazy not to. This is gonna thicken up, and while it's thickening up, it's gonna finish tenderizing my meat, okay? That's what it's gonna finish doing, okay? Okay, this is great, y'all. This is really great, y'all. This is really great. And this is as much as I want this right here to get. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and start adding my meat, okay? I'm gonna start adding my meat, okay, to it. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Then I'll start adding my veggies, okay? And in my meat, I'm gonna add it one at a time. Place them, okay? I always try to find the best. I always try to find the best meat, okay? Always try to, okay? This meat is gonna be good, y'all. It is gonna be very good. I hope y'all try this right here, okay? I hope you try it, okay? I truly hope you try this right here. I truly hope you try it. And this is going to cook for 35 to 55 minutes, as I stated before. Okay. And what I'm about to do now, because I would do this later, like into the cooking, but because my husband don't really like, or my daughter don't really like carrots, I let this cook, the carrots cook until they're so soft where it doesn't matter, and it's so flavorful from the gravy and from the seasoning that it does not matter, y'all. Okay. So this is going to cook with this right here, okay? This is going to cook with this. And once it cooks, I will post y'all, okay? Right now I'm going to take this and do like this. But you know what? This don't need nothing else. This is just plain delicious. You know that? This is just plain delicious, okay? Okay, this is just plain delicious, okay? Okay, y'all. Let me see if I can, okay? Okay. Let me see if I can bring you a little bit. Let me turn this down a little bit because I'm going to have to let this cook. Let me see if I can bring you up a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, I wish I did that in the first place. Well, Facebook, God bless. And this is about to cook, okay? I wish I could allow you to see this cook, but this is, I mean, it tastes great, y'all, okay? This is delicious. I'm about to let this cook. Once this cooks and get done, I will post, okay? I will post it so you will, and let you know how it turned out, okay? Put my top over it, okay? And I'm going to let it cook. Well, Facebook, God bless. And you know what? Don't forget to tell somebody that Jesus lives, because you know what? He truly does. You have a marvelous, blessed day. A marvelous, blessed day. And thank you all for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you. You just don't know how much I appreciate y'all. Thank you.